Alright, hello, welcome to Friday night stream. Tonight we'll be playing a different game than usual. This one was suggested to me by one of my coworkers as a D&D style sort of story game called Esoteric EBB. It's got some sort of a unique feature where the stats you roll are the voices in your head to help tell you what to do. And it's got more like a very story driven, and as you choose your story like any D&D, the story will change slightly based off on how you go about it. It seemed interesting, so I said I'd give it a try, and here I am. So let's go ahead and... oh, I gotta do one more thing, then we get started. I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so I need to make sure both menus are visible just in case. But otherwise, I think I'm all set. Alright, let's give this a look. Okay. Yeah, I think Alright, I'll use the mouse for this moment. The lore. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in a silver of land. A folk prayer. Okay. So this is interesting. So this talks about what it is, what it means to have strength, measure of your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-filled mindset. As a man, it's only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause. To protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bones hit the pavement, to literally die. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. This is the cleric's unique take on strength. So this is what the cleric thinks strength is. So, and this is their take on what dexterity is, which I'm guessing this is the personality that is talking to us. Measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise, the haste in which you express a witty remark or notice a nervous glance, and of course your ability to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It is the feeling of self-preservation when everything else falls apart around you, to grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good, to progress towards a new future full of freedom, so that those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you, no one else will. So I wonder if so this is also his take on dexterity. I don't know if I'm going to read all of them. I might just summarize it. Always listen to your hungry stomach, the hedonist blind manifesto. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with words and sticks. Follow it, retain the mortality of fleshy logic, simple, easy, truthful. A glorious design, let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical receptacle and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple, pure, unadulterated ego. Very important. Knowledge rules the world, so too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. You know everything about the past, therefore it is only rational that you truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. That is very, very ego. Wisdom. Notice how it's got all the eyes. It's like a biblically accurate angel. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, and the ability to understand the world around you, to feel it. You may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you an empathic bond with her. Her wants and fears, her dreams and hopes. You can read people, for good or bad, and pick up details others would pass by. It is your belief in the heart of all folk, to give and share what you have, and to be completely and utterly selfless. It is the only true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. So this clashes with ego and wisdom. Hey, are these at all negative? No, okay. So they're already -2. Oh, for focus background. Let me see if I change this. Okay. That's that. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. And I guess these are just extra stats. All right, we'll do charisma. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk, to think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct. It is frankly inspiring. That's saying something. Charisma measures your elegance, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkept personality. But they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator. Become anything you need to make everyone finally love you. So these are the stats, and as far as I can understand, these would probably be the voices in your head that tell you what to do. Or tell you what they think you should do. And this is the background focus. Let's see. You are a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course, you'd be the outcast. It took time, but eventually you figure out how to cope with it. And I get extra constitution and charisma. Troll killer. You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivates you. Sometimes it felt impossible to live up to. Cossack kid. Oh, mimic. Didn't look like normal furniture. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. Oh, you were a newspaper boy. Lore enthusiast. Spending time alone in the city, you often ended up in the Darwinian library. The strange history of Jar realms was a constant companion to you. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent several years spreading chaos and worst, dwarven propaganda. Of course, the dwarves all have their own stuff. Cat in the paper. It's very important. I'm gonna clip that. Take that real quick. So, save. That might be something for something funny later. Next, the Earthguard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 golden years in training, drilled in the city code and virtues, but you survived. One friend. You really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage, as always. Oculite, your knack for scribing got you a promotion to clerical duties, picked out of the ranks who clearly showed deep devotion to your divine city. Tower apprentice. Seems more magic. Joining the tower is an honor bestowed upon a few, but it's also a terrible challenge, even for you. Who'd have thought lectures were so draining? Yes, we all learned that through school. Lectures are very draining. Dang, there's a lot of background choices. For the first time in your life, you are a natural. You're always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. The Palace Pawn. As a rising talent, you often found yourself amidst the politics of superiors, despite your best efforts. It never ended well for you. Faithful Harbinger. There is something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading, you're isolated amongst your peers. Esoteric Expert. You spent most nights seeking esoteric insight, a lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. How many more of these are there? Oh, only 3 more. Okay, I'll finish this since I only have 3 more. Revolutionary Scribe. And is that a mimic jar? Disillusionment. A city with ideals not upheld. One day you chose a side. The emerging democracy. You wrote a whole day and night for change and glory. Abject apostate. No one likes you. When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. Dead cleric. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the youth guard, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Was it always supposed to end up in the river? And it just gives wisdom. Alright. So these are all different bonuses. Some of them are just either 3 towards 1, or they split between 2 and 1. And I'm guessing there's a combination that states all of this. I'm going to go with the guard. I like the recruit stats. And it looks like I have all these extra points to burn. Low constitution cleric will die. Low strength query is a weak sniffling rat. Okay. Your political party pulled 2% last weekend. You don't care. I want to at least get some of these a bit down from the negatives. Although this might be a bad situation since I'm more or less going even. Okay, they're at 0-1, so now I have 3, 6, 8 extra points. We'll boost my strength. I want some charisma. And 3 more, so we'll put it here, here, oop, here, and here. Mine. No, I didn't want to be. There we go. Okay, proficiencies. I guess my expertise. Okay, so it just adds a permanent extra point. We'll do wisdom and strength. Alright, let's see how this goes. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. An idiotic cleric. I bet one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put them together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. If you ever feel lost in the lore, remember you got Aident. Oh, and this is one of the spells, I'm guessing. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence, dice roll, success. Reagan, your name is Reagan. Reagan, correct. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? So this is them talking, I guess, in my head. Dice roll 13, success. Constitution, success. You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? What's an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Your class. Yes, class. What class am I? Yeah, lower class. Not sure any answer is good here. I'm awful at everything. Brutal, but true. Oh, that was a roll failure. It takes a while before next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. The Goblin Chieftain. She needs you. A tea shop exploded? Unfortunately, yes. So do I like tea shops? I don't know. I don't like tea, but I like the tea and atmosphere a tea shop gives, so I'm gonna go with 3. I'm not lying to myself. This fellow wants something. No idea what, though. I'm a tithe collector to find the Goblin Chieftain. Is that right? Yeah, tithe. I'm not going to go searching for money. I am not that person. You know what? To be true. No reply. No feedback. The voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. The National Party of Novrik, of course. If you care for your fellow, vote for Asglists. Oh, so of course, the voices in my head are at odds on who to vote for. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We are free to make our own choices, thanks to the revolutionary freestriders. Elections are exhausting, which is technically true. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think is most useful to you. Oh, good, I can go back. So strength wants me to join with them. Wisdom wants me to join with them. Dexterity wants me to join with them. I'll follow strengths. Wait, strength of nationalists. Good. Together we will keep Novik straight further than Turna. So I'm like more of the warrior's path. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Following your convictions. Drowning in the river. Same way you lived, unable to step out of the uniform, not for 1 sec. Now's your chance, break free. I died, then he died. I am not dead. You know what? I'm going to go 4. I am not dead. I'm obviously floating in space among the stars. A giant lobster. See, I'm in a storage room with apples. Obviously, I drowned to apples, not in a river. A fresh start. Get up. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you slept for days. Ready your glorious quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. Apparently I rolled a failure at patting myself down. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breath. Your belongings are surely somewhere here somewhere. Look around you. A circular room chamber is storage for apples and corpses. Apples and corpses stored in the same room? Really? Those piles of apples. Is this Talistan? Oh, sweet. My brain is actually working. Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary energy. Save the city. Yes, save it from the jaws of democracy. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your thoughts are scattered. So wisdom says it's there, and intelligence with the failure says everything is a jumble. But your mind is fine. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember the tea shop. The tea shop. Yep, the tea shop that blew up. That must have been some tea. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or two. Ah, quest, I like those. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to mess anything. Wait, so much time do you have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 6 days. No, it's not. What the hell? It's in 5 days. Depends on your definition. Yeah, I'm sure in some part of the world it's 7 days. Definition of what? Time? The patriarch was very clear. Handle the tea shop before election day. You must honor this request and complete this quest. Oh, and I got XP, so I need to probably do all the questions. Just job, I've done this before. Well, maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies in something basic or guard military service, as well as a few years at the towers. Okay, so to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. Yes, let's finish this job. Damn right, you'll do great. Now get going. Alright, the first eye. You feel dizzy. The weight of the Earth Guard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches, its contents rotting. You must consume an apple, now. There are many apples here, and corpses. Corpses? What the hell's in this place? See, Dexterity knew what I wanted to know. Your stats appear high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. I'm already at 3 HP. I haven't even done anything yet. I need to move my character a little bit more. So you can see it. We'll leave it here for right now. No, that covers the text. We'll move it here. Flip. And I don't know what this stuff is, but we'll cover it up for now until I learn what it is. So you can see the HP and text box probably a bit easier now. I am so very confused. That's usually the case. One step at a time. Get going. Apple. Behold it. An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. Inventory. Okay. How do I eat the apple? Oh, consume. This isn't yours, is it? Let's take a look. Tattered cloak. I gain dexterity but lose charisma. Look at that. A divine shrine covered in apples. Let's take a look at this. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, devoid of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. A sacred shrine left in this state, it's an insult to Earth and all of his people. Are these rare? No, you'll find shrines all over Norvik. How poetic. You're also aware that this city is very much in need of change. Change from what? A honorable lifestyle? A peaceful cities for humans to prosper in? Humans. Tall and beautiful, like yourself. Known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You are certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion here. Stop complaining, it won't solve anything. True, but you must stay vigilant. Do not let free stridiism destroy your way of life. More like, don't stand in the way of your people's prosperity. You stubborn idiot. You greedy filth. Ah, bickering roommates. It does not take you long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. Can I pray here? To what exactly? Earth, of course, your god. There are many gods listening to your prayers, always. Just remember that they may not respond so clearly. I'll pray to Earth. And pray as you wish. There's an eternal element that is underappreciated. Kneel, move on. You feel small. To cast spells, you must pair them at the shrines. Prepared spells cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each spell expands one spell slot. Wait, can't I heal here? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Of course you can heal here, but only if you pray hard enough. Let's try it. Failure. You focus your mind on the symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before sensing channeled strings around the aether. They converge on you. Mend you. Oh, nice. I'm fully healed. I thought I got a failure. Five versus DC 13 failure and still, well, that's something. Sure it is, but you sense there's something you've missed. What are those words? The ones you learned at the towers. Tower, home of the Order of Arcane Clerics Norvik, also known as the Oskelon. Clerics, servant of God. Contemplate the tea shop. Tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That's it. Contemplate the election. You're the first election. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. And ask those around you what they will vote for, and you might find your own voice along the way. Finish praying. Prepare spells. What spells do I have? Oh, cure wounds. I won't do that. How do I stop this? I guess I will. Alright, well, I guess there's no harm. Divine scripture, where doesn't it belong? Let's see if I can grab it. Shield of Faith. Oh, so I got another spell. Let's check over here. It's a corpse underneath the blanket. We'll leave you to rest. Very important piece of paper. Let's grab the paper. Voting card. -1 intelligent. A shuffled voting card made out of Regenhelm. It is from a Dwarven office for some reason, and someone checked all 5 boxes parties in the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. -1 intellect. Oh, and I actually have the -1, so I need to probably get rid of this. Smart move. No one can get mad if you vote for every party. Idiotic. You need to pick a side and stick with it. Your honor is on the line. You should jump ship to the winner. That's the freedom style ideal, baby. What are all these parties? Yes, all of them. At least did you know of. Inventory. Please let me drop that. Okay, so I don't actually suffer the loss if I don't equip it. I feel a bit better now, so that's my -1 that I already got. Pile of apples. Great mountain of apples. This one looks good, we'll grab it. Incense. Alright, let's behold this guy. He looks indecisive. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile, and it's a zombie. He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen. You glance under his hood. You catch a blank expression upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn and look at you. Identify yourself, citizen. Wait, is he a zombie? Sir, are you a member of the undead? Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan. How disappointing. What is he doing? The zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a very long time. Found the voting card. Is this yours? Does not even grunt. Just keeps working, slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. Politics, policies. Zombie keeps moving apples. Should I defeat this zombie? Guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Attack the zombie. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Counters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turn rolling dice and taking action. During your turn, you will perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. Order is determined by initiative roll. Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now. Roll dexterity. 14. 8 minus 2. Perfect. Fight. You're quick, you got this. That won't work because he's a mindless zombie. Let's try and shove him. Putting your strength into it, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The zombie slowly stands there. No, he's reacting. It just takes some time. The zombie is hostile. This undead abomination must be apprehended before it causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? Yes. Should probably try to de-escalate. Just a tip. I don't know if I can do this. +4. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh, success. This is a hollow animated corpse. He's so magically bound to listen to orders, so try and give him orders. Just try it. Listen to me, I'm your master. The zombie does not seem to respond. Maybe it's just delayed. Don't give up. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you really pissed him off. You can tell just because since you're such a people's person. Zombie bites down, I lose 1 HP. It hurts even through the armor. This ends now. Final chance, not a falter. Knock him out. Yes. Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. Gain 15 XP. Justice dispensed. Now loot him. Get that fancy tooth. Oh, he actually had a wisdom tooth. +1 to wisdom. That was unexpected. Alright. Ported goods, receivers marked as Wabet. Basket of apples, some look okay-ish. An almost empty box except for a stale treat and a pouch. Ooh, sword. A broken sword. That is better than nothing. Crate filled with sand. Glowing glass, very common magic, so I can go path or down. So I have 2 options. No stairs, far city below. There's a door inside this tunnel. I guess we'll go down the stairs since that leads to the city. The city below the city. Glowing mushrooms, they must be tasty. Oh, 3 HP. That's actually Small fungi spore ball, these can be farmed along the undercoast. They do wonders for your gut. They are not mind-altering, probably. Cover spell, cover 1 HP. I think I'll hold on to that for now. I want to grab these ones too. Taking a step forward, you touch a thin cord. Something soft latches around your ankle. A contraption is now in motion. What is that, a snake or something? It's probably a booby trap. And I failed the trap. It tightens around your boot. With a violent tug, you're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge. You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your step stops, and now you're left hanging. Seems I'm now in a bit of a pickle. You don't say. Look up at the rope. You see now it's connected to a series of pistons, which between below and the side of this walking stairway. Oh, and there's a rock right there to counterbalance. Yeah, counterweight. You had no chance of noticing it before it went off either. The trigger must have been a hair fine cord or something. Let's see if I can pull myself up. Oh, 2 below. Dang it. I'm gonna die already. Oh good, I got it. Feel your numbness spreads, you heave upwards, one gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire weight upwards until you climb higher and higher until you roll over the edge. Get the rope off. Rip it off, outside, free, safe, alive. What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this? Someone who wants you dead, a hunter maybe. You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue. Breathe, I need to breathe, damn it. Air fills your lungs. You are alive. Check out the rope. Extremely thin rope, thick, soft to the touch. Do not know the name of this material, must be exotic. As it knots, you see a series of burned-in letters. Someone left a message at the end of the rope itself. Behold, Bulaslop. Bulaslop. Karad. Creepy. Let's go. Alright, I am down to 3 HP. I am going to consume one of these and hope they are not mind-altering. Oh, more truffles. I could keep going down, or I can check over here. Pillar of Jor. You look up at the pillar. The relic rises upwards and endlessly. The center landmark of Norvik. The day he took the red rocks and slayed the Troll King, he looked upon this pillar and declared the sacred spot for all of Norvik's, for Ulvik. Remaining until the end. It looks a bit broken, cracked. Yes. You're certain it is indestructible, but clearly it was not. Several pieces of the pillar float around the air, especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds above the city. What kind of power could be capable of damaging this? Gods. How many of these pillars exist? 8? Something like that? 1 for each band? Power's the best one, right? They're all equally useless. It's a sign of Earth's power, so yes, this is the best one. They are seen as a status symbol by many, like a legitimizing thing. But the fact is, no one has managed to make use of them anyway, despite their esoteric nature. power. It whispers to you unintelligently, touch the cold pillar. Your body quakes, standing in awe of this ancient object. How many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? How many noble sacrifices given to one's god or king or people? The thoughts stir you in a deep sense of longing. Perhaps one day you'll join the sacred sensation. Perhaps right now. 15, that might be doable. Yes. Success. Your gloved hand presses against the surface. You find the will to listen, to bear the burden of that solemn voice. Close your eyes and pray. Silent, grumbling, the same words you always do to your God, to your people, and to this great city. It fades. The voice grows, but not inside, but in numbers. Some of them join your prayers. Some dismiss it. Some hate it. Before you, a dark landscape stretches, covered in the bodies of the damned and the waiting, their souls on display for judgment and callous sorting. Among them, you see one face to turn and look at you. At first, you believe it to be him. Then you understand, as the man who appears to be both younger and older gives you the kind of look of regret a father would have seen the return of a lost child. He turns to face the stairs. You watch him go again and again. Your heart is racing, blood pumping. You get a grip. The vision is faded. Whatever you saw quickly disappeared deep into your skull. The pillar does not whisper here. It screams. Go down. Go further down. You understand plainly there is more to this pillar than you need to investigate. It's time to go further down. Finish up. So it looks like we're already forgetting the tea shop and now going to investigate this pillar. Let's go look at that shard. Let's grab the shard. A door, how interesting. The legendary horrifying OWD. These are all over any proper dungeon. Have you looked around? Legendary? Truly. Horrifying? Yeah. In a figurative, logically sense, maybe. Should be? Should be. How would? The one and only one-way door. They keep popping up all over the place. So yeah, so you can only open it from the other side. Sometimes upstairs too, but that's rare. So I need to find the other side of the door in order to open it. That's logic here, yeah, right. Won't leave an eye out. That's a funny terminology there. OWD, a one-way door. The legendary Owood. Alright, guess I'm going downstairs. A crypt door. See something unusual about this section of wall. Specifically, the ornate skull. This is a doorway. Run your hand along the surface. Your gloved fingers trace the stone. Smooth, cold, ordinary. A tile, distinct from the others. Press the tile. Push, soft click, wall shutters, and slides open. Revealing a dark passage. Cold air rushes out. Alright, let's see who I've woken up. Earth's first crypt. And goes back up. Hear a noise in the dark. Moving, a mess of rusty iron and bones, moving towards you. A cost to you. Roll initiative. 11. 8. Oh, we tied. I guess because he rolled second, I guess he got first? How does that work? Incoming undead. It is set on killing you. No shit. Skeleton takes first. Oh geez, he actually one-shot me. Bone chilling shriek emits from the skull. You must defend yourself and smite this foul abomination. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you to pieces. The bones are outside the body. They must return. Your feet, they dance. Side to side, your eyes focus on the skeleton's blade. You are ready for anything. This might be your last chance. The skeleton is moving more and more frenetic. The skeleton gives off a deep hiss as it strikes you again, this time stabbing you right in the chest. So what happened to the dodge I just had? The mail stops it from reaching your heart. You have to push it further. Fight. Yeah, this has so far been very one-sided. My character hasn't even drawn a sword. Death by skeleton. The cleric died, like a true cleric should, in battle with the undead. Perhaps one day he will join them. Jeez. You didn't make it very far. That's my bad. I should have made it more clear. The city below the dungeon, well, that's more of like a level 3 plus area. And again, if you feel lucky, you can always try again. Let's see where I load back into. So this actually led into the crypt, so we're going to go a different way this time. Oh, there's a town right here. Halt human. Moongor. Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly known as the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes. This woman does not hold power over you. Do not let her stand in your way. Woman? Oh boy. Yes, this is clearly a female, a real one, capable of terror beyond your sight and sound. Why are you standing down here? She gives you a perplexed look and gestures in several directions. I'm working, go away. I, Moongor, are rigid and the hop demands it. The bugbear places a hand on its weapon. A morning star, beware. I believe it is termed as flagged mace. Wait, which one was the ball and chain and which one was the ball and a stick? A club. Keep it simple. She will not use it. Just attempt to flirt, it's already right there. Can I go in the other direction? I do not recommend it. There are devilish traps set along these halls, and do not enter the crypts. There is an undead guardian. An undead? That's the kind of stuff I take care of. You? No, I do not believe you can take on any undead warrior by yourself. Sure you can't just let me pass? Yes. Whom do you serve? I work for Halfways. I serve Lady Sageleaf. So I need to ask her for pass? Permission if I want to pass? She thinks for 3 seconds. Yes, she gives you permission, I think pass, but I do not think. She stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? So this is where I can reaffirm I'm a cleric, or I can try and change my class. I don't know what classes there all are set up in this game. Because from I understand, as you push the change, I keep saying I'm a rogue, I'll start to look like a rogue. Why? I heard a cleric was sent because of the explosion. Why are you down here? The dragon is waiting. A what? So I just sort of ended up here. What? How? You don't simply wander into the city below. That's how fools get killed. Head upstairs. The apple tunnel is usually locked, but you'll have to leave the Lich House by going all the way up. After that, you go south and across the grass. Should be a goblin standing guard. Listen to her. Right at the guardian entrance, talk to him. Are you able to follow these instructions? Treat respect. You're clearly a powerful woman. Yes, ma'am. And go. Alright, bye. Alright. So I know... had I gone to her first, I've been warned. Yeah, that's a dead zone right there. And there's nothing more I can do here. Let's walk up this way. Oh, what is that? A rat. It's not really running from me. I shall run from it. No. Trifle. A white rat. I'm not going to pick up a rat. I think I've just gone into a maze. This leads to the door. I have unlocked the one-way door. Everything suddenly goes very tight. A cramp. Attempt to move. A wiggle is all you get. Powerful force pressure all around you. The overwhelming weight of societal expectations. That too, but also some intangible. What's going on here? You can neither move nor breathe. This possibility is quite terrible. Hold on. You're not just playing around. I can't move. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, it's acid gel. Walked into a slime. Not only is this terrible, it's not like this, not in this terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube? To be fair, I didn't see the cube. No one knows you're here. Likely like slag of gelatinous cube. You can't escape, you're strong enough, right? Man, alone you can survive. You will survive. I need to roll a 23 to escape the cube. I am dead. I am so dead. String in pain, you fight, yet your muscles give out after reaching just a bit further. The burning continues inside. Oh, I got a safe throw. That feeling isn't nice. The one where you're sitting, eyes fixed upon the bucket, the sour apples reaching out mountains of bad decisions. Feel sick. It's not right. But you did it. They told you to do it. 15. You ate 15. Probably knew it wasn't real, but you did it. Then you walked up to those kids at the bottom of the pit behind the hills. Lower school. with the bucket of 15 apple curts. They laughed, they chanted, evil. Little shits. That's when you got that nickname that you stuck around till your dad died. You left the hills behind. They kept saying it. When you got mad, they said it. When you played along mocking yourself, they said it. Apple Boy. Apple Boy. It's not even a good name, so uninspired. Yet still you tried to follow them, to be nice, play nice, be a friend. Apple Boy. But eventually they just started running away. Apple Boy. Each time you would try to get close, they would laugh, snicker, and leave. And so the Apple Boy was all alone until the day he died. Dissolve. Crap. So even with the saving throw, I couldn't get out. Okay, so I put it back before everything, so let's go down here. We'll do our talk. I am not pickpocketing. I am engaging. Why are you standing down here? I got 5 XP. I'm at 65 out of 300. So apparently it's very low, slim pickings. Morning Star. So at least it's not too RNG. These are the same results as before. A club. It is a club. Can I go in the other direction? There are traps. Whom do you serve? So I need to ask her permission. I'm going to say the same response. Where's the dragon? You fool. I'm talking about Lady Sageleaf of the Halfway Tribe. Head upstairs, Apple Tunnel. Let her speak. Alright, I think I'm going to just do the circle again to unlock the one-way door, and then I'll head back out. Since I know this path is kind of safe-ish, and in case I do have to come back down here, this door will already be open. I can't go lower because there's a broken area. So we are going back up. And we can check here. Can't go through there. Alright, let's go back up. Good morning, cleric. As if he knew I was down here. Pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper you see the icon of a serpentine drake. Symbol to a lot of official documents in the city. The Great Perch of Nuruk. Perch is dragon sea creature. going about, aren't we? Local mortician. Wonderful. I am a local entrepreneur and proprietary of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here. If there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. I woke up below. Yes, I know. We should ask why instead of stating the obvious. As in next to a bunch of horses. In full armor. On one of those slabs. Next to a wet cloak. Apologies, I told us to throw that thing away. Why? Put down his pen. I'm afraid you've been through quite the turmoil. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. Tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition. You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. How did I end up in the river? Not a river, the river. I'm afraid I can't tell as much. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges in Toadstool? Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. I woke up in a lich house tale. Don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I must have slipped. All the time here, please. I can confirm. Glasses registered next to him. 5 cases this year alone. So I'm affected live. See I'm down? Yes. I believe you are. I have some other questions. Why is this? That's 31. 1d20 plus 2. There are zombies downstairs. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. That's not an appropriate response. Apologies, cleric. We're closely connected to the city below. The undead simply wander as they please. However, I will take this up with the Lady Sageleaf. Pay good crowns for Hobbit protection. Oh, so it's all misunderstandings and good. Kept moving apples. Oh, the apples. Fascinating behavior. Notice the zombie had a fancy magical tooth. Did it? How strange. It was shiny, of course. Of course. Do zombies often have magical teeth? I don't think it's cursed or anything, do you? I'm sure you would know more than me. Okay, I'm just gonna nod. I don't want to show it to him. Don't seem very alarmed. Oh, there he is. Top left of the screen. I'll be going now. Before you do, make sure you collect all your belongings. He gave you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick. Like he's trying to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Or would that be an improvement? Got it. Unnatural. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. Good luck on your quest. Leave now. So... where would my stuff be? By Earth. So it's my prayer book. I think that's my only belonging here. Oh, no, that's my pocket watch. Wait, that gave me a bonus? Plus intelligence. I'll equip that. So far, I picked up some items that... Oh, so apparently this can be used in dialogue choices to try and force something. Alright, I think that's everything that I care about. Of course, there are dwarves. Yes, the handsome work lady wants you to say a name. Be nice to her, she's a free strider. Maybe she knows you are a cleric. Now grab her hand, that's not what this is. I am Reagan. Hello, Reagan. What's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, them. Complicated, as usual. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all. The Banner of Asgoth, the Fool. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater. Boy, Mr. Cityman. I made it clear already, we're not moving, not one bit. What's going on here? Just working, the boys will be done soon enough. He's only saying that because he's had to defend himself quite a lot lately. Great, I was worried there for a second. Yeah, okay, great. He didn't expect that to slide. Very great. Now, who are you? Name's off. Well, I'm not going to pronounce that. Foreman of the Avis Movit Norix. Let's see. One of the big dwarf clans. They funnel tons of pennies to Norway. He's done more good than all of you combined. A true speaker of Asgol. You're a celebrity? Smee exaggerates. Gives the Oh, so okay, so there was the other guys talking. I am also not in any way part of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. Just want to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing. It's what'll piss him off unless you want that. About this Asgoth. What about him? Everyone knows Asgoth as some Dorn Devergar or controversial leader. You want to piss off the store? Just pretend not to know who Gazos. Seems cool, like he's Asgoth. I apologize, he is cool. Yes, very. I have to ask though, is this a religion? Well, certainly not. Is this a cult? Simple man with a dream fair society, nothing more. Ouch, sore spot. He is infuriated, not because of you, but because he's defended his position many times. So he sent a play? We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across town got together to hear the word of Asgoth. And no one's going to stop it. Papers. Seem a little stressed? No, you don't say. So she's wrong about the documents. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. He knows she's right about documents, but doesn't want to meet it. Isn't it a bit macabre to hold a rally on top of a morgue? Morgue? I thought it was a dentist. Fair assessment. Darn, I thought I could scare him off. Like, you know there's a morgue right underneath of us, and you want to rally here? Guilds. Oh, of course it's about guilds. Say what you want about Earth, but he kept a tight leash on the upper class in the city. Yeah, but look, it ain't the same since his death. The free striders have burrowed into every darn powder structure, from paper boys to bookbinders. It's less than a dozen years, salaries have stagnated and prices have gone up. To say free striders would make the city rich, I'd say it makes the people poor. We need change. So you're here to convince a bunch of Told's workers to vote for the Asgoth party? More or less, yeah. But it's about the spirit of community. Together we fight against the purchase of our labor. Alone we are brittle twigs, but in the... A twig in the wind? No, that's not good enough. I mean, twig in the wind is pretty catchy. Yo, yay. I'm an expert. Yes, also I'm on your side. Where are you now? Hit him with the, and I'm your best shot again do this. Fine. The PPG documents. Take a step back and check it out. Inventory. No, examine. Short rally in the circle square. Permission. Gathering accepted. Want my signature. Intelligence roll. Ooh, yay, nat 20. It's perfect, not a single accept. The date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. Dark Spirit legal book expired. Seems kind of talk never. Stop looking. Questing tree, okay. Hammer and heart. About the rally. Check the papers. Papers are fine, you're in the right. Alright, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is one thing I hate about. I don't hate, but you know what? I'm just gonna decide with the dwarves. There's nothing wrong. See if I can roll wisdom. Nope, I am apparently stupid. Work for a trading company. I'm literally a walking corpse. It's a lovely home. She has good taste. Made him feel bad, making fun of it. This is not an evil person. Interesting. Brutal honesty might actually win conversations and sometimes. Good to know. Leave. Alright, let's see if I can get to the new area. I don't want to decide something on this if I don't know much about it. Is there a map? Journal, spell journal. Does it have anything? Oh, there is a map. Not much of a map, but a map. Let's go this way first. Oh, here's the explosion. So they sent me to investigate a tea shop, but put a locking spell so I can't get in. Oh, I need to go. I need to go talk with the chieftain first. Okay, that explains something. There are bikes. There are bikes here. There are bike. I'm not gonna. I guess I shouldn't question it. Oh, is that the garden? Dang, that building's like got split in half. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I saw green and assumed I was right. Oh no, so the mansion is up the hill. Statue of a broken cat. Some sort of overpowered angel statue. This is a Valkyrie. We'll protect the overpowered character. a tear. Where is the magistrate? Post midnight. So he'll be available after midnight between... And it's 10 a.m. What am I supposed to do for the entire day? He'll be in his restore. That's a name for frog folk and toad folk. At midnight, yes. The door there, yes. Right. She says nothing. What a conversationalist. But I need access now. But I am authorized. You are not. Damn, she got you. Alright, nod your head. Got another one of these. Duck. See what the duck is doing. Dark iron can of a man sits alone on the temple steps. His face obscured. Thick axe, heavy. This is a real man. Hit. I have some questions. Good night. Is he asleep? Are you okay? No response. Why, good night. Say something. His head turns. Your name. Soldier. King cleric at your service. Too weak. Darkness Garnet. Do not trade without care. What do you know about the tea shop? Not much. I just noticed his name is also two different colors. Oh, the duck tells me what it is. A far wild common in lakes. Yeah, well, they'll talk. Why? Not like you can threaten him exactly. Did you notice anything? No. Got it. What's up with the mess? Election. Ah, so this is where it's being held? No reply. I leave. Oh, I found someone's secret stash and I didn't even realize it. Time is moving forward. I can rest. Oh, and I rolled a max health. Nothing here. It's a glorious seagull. A kiosk. Modern man fights snakes. Can't zoom any closer. Something just poofed. Well, I mean, that is not inaccurate. It is a very useful tool. Opens at 1800. So this is the bar. There's a fisherman fishing. Or a fishman fishing. Look, it's the Green Dragon, Lord of the Rings. A coherent thought from the red one. There we go, back to insanity. Failure. I'm sorry, what is this? Pencil wing. Alright. Oh, maybe this was the Goblin Garden. Wait, no. Don't loot him. Engage. Little weasel. The goblin cares much about looks. You catch him immediately glancing at your outfit. Let me guess, you're the cleric. What is this playboy goblin? The cleric, yes. Yes, I am that cleric. I'm Snail, runner and handler of the Howbot. The old lady's been waiting for you. The old lady must be a chieftain, the matriarch of his tribe. Greet the goblin kindly. This is the beginning of a great cultural cooperation and exchange. Nice to meet you. The fuck are you doing? Cleric, what are you doing? Sorry. Okay, right. Head down to the gold garden throne, but what's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He's making a playful jab. Don't worry about it. Everyone has an opinion. This faithful dress choice goblin sure looks like shit. I fell into the river. Wait, really? It's fine, someone fished me up. Yeah, look, I suppose. I'm gonna get an XP. I'm like almost halfway to leveling since I can't do much else. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Tell me more of this lady. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik, and considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's time to do your damn job, cleric. I'm trying to. Okay, lead me to her. Okay, ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. No promises. Don't climb trees. Only if I misclick. Stay away from the edges and enjoy the garden. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. You look over the river. Go downstairs. Do that with stride. Yeah, sure. The railings follow the safety of the Standard Council. Enter. The Goblin Gardens. Let's go look for a dragon now. And this must be her. A dragon herself. Engage. You approach the throne. The sprites flutter, their glow illuminating the trunk of this great tree, its roots reaching far below, its branches holding the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin. Her smirk is bright as it is threatening. So this is the dragon. Yes, I can see it. Her glare is magnificent. Cleric of Norvik, of North and River. Her shrill voice echoes throughout the chamber. She's talking to you. You're the cleric. Great observation. I was assured by your masters, the top brass of the palace itself. Her words are tainted with disdain. Her voice causes you to shiver. They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human. You should run, knowing you can't. But you should. Why am I sitting here waiting? It's not that late, it's something like a day. Tread lightly, we need her on your side, make sure she knows you're on hers. My masters are idiots, but I am here now, do not worry. See, it's always good. Insult your boss. when your boss is the one who sent you to do something. Frown quickly turns to a grin, since we're on the same page then. Expression, she is appeased, for now. Hers is a frightful presence. You need to stand, don't let her impact your stature. You can't take this much longer, you need to get out of here. Hopefully I can roll higher than a 7. Oh, I rolled a 4. Oh, terrific. No. Shit. Gotta get out of here. Turn and run. Terrific. Where am I? You ran for quite a while. How did I get into a barrel? Fear. So apparently went insane for an hour. Please don't run away again. She's containing her rage. Maisie, this lady's trying not to scare you off again. Maybe she's actually nicer than you know. She's like, crap, I'm intimidating. I'm a dangerous being. She's running away is always an option. The fact you're still alive means also a smart option. You see Snell panting next to the throne. He's been running around for nearly an hour looking for you. Goblin is dedicated. I'll give him that. I apologize, Lady Siege. Yes, whatever. Let us continue. The dragon leans in her armchair, laying out an exhausted groan. It's vexing to watch my streets descend so far. As you're aware, cleric, a local business caught up in an inferno, the middle of the day, right on Pillar Road. My road. And yet, Magistrate Dara, she spits out the name, he alone believes the Halfway Tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. She appears to be annoyed. Her angle appear intense. She's trying to reel it in. Magistrate. Excuse me. Full of born out nepotism and alcohol. Sick burn. Horrific slander. Sounds awesome. Where is your usual jurisdiction? I have official recognition of law on Lower Tulsa. And where exactly is the tea shop located? It is, or was, rented out of the corner of the central fort just above the hole next to the pillar. That means it's part of the core foundation of this island fortress. Therefore, the property is legally an underground rental unit, he says, bowing his head, lady. My people have been handling that damn crow's contract for years. But no, suddenly when the entire unit goes up in flames, that's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to even clean up. No, suddenly this city business, we should keep our nose out of it. Corruption, plain and simple. Sounds shady. Magistrate says that it was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They have yet to send anyone in to actually investigate the scene. How can I know that? What? Sorry, I misspoke. I say, how can you know that? Kept an eye on it. Explosion occurred 21st. I have no idea what day it is. 3 minor injuries were reported to the area. Luckily, foot traffic was slow at the time of the incident. So, despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? We only managed to get one name of the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with lesser burns. A human, most likely. Honorable name of a son after the father. That ain't a real name. He's apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, quote, he looked like one of them dungeoneers you hear, a real adventuring man, end quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble, heading downstairs to Water Lane. Dungeon or Water Lane? What is Water Lane? Large port. Was he inside at the time? I doubt it, considering the state of the building. Dungeoneer, if you believe it, the calling was from one of the military members. We don't know where he is now, we don't know. Sounds like you're handed a tough hand. Yeah. Though one of the militia members mentioned him was walking calmly away down the stairs. Maybe down the crossing or somewhere else we don't know. Anything else you know? We have theories, but we need proof. The unveiling has begun, cleric. Secrets in the ashes. Corruption, madness, politics. Bureaucracy wears her down. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. Justice, yes. Gente, isn't there an anti-magic task force we can call on? Well, yes, there is. You. I formally declare a joint venture. And the Earth declares will investigate the tea shop and bring justice to those who harm the presence. No creature, fair or foul, shall escape my rage. The dragon is spoken. Nod solemnly. She grins. Snail. Yes, Lady Sageleaf. You're the handler of this case. You've worked on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. Ooh la la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together you will have access to both upper and lower Tolstad. You're going to have pretty boy around? Damn, I thought it was going to be fun. His expression is in shock. He did not expect this. Do not disappoint me, Snail. Appears you received a party member on your divine mission. Sad had to be a damn goblin. A new member to the party. He ignores you. Going takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Siegemyth, your will be done. Sageleaf, your will be done. Talking too fast. The mystery of the tea shop shall be uncovered. The sooner the better. First top priority is the tea shop. Let's go, cleric. As much as told you, there's a danger you're missing here. The lady is keeping information from you. I visited the tea shop, yes, by esoteric decree. We gotta ask your coin lord for passphrase, unfortunately. And we should look for the witness. Yes, our Frank dressed in yellow. He winces. Gods, that's funny. Either in Water Lane or down the city below. Quarter dungeon. Alright, let's go. Alright, I have a squire now. Is this not the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Wrong stairs. Well, seeing as how I can't get in until I talk to the magistrate, which won't be until midnight. And see if we can get an idea where our Franken Yellow is. I do find this, oh, I didn't mean to close it. I do find this interesting where you can see the weapons of these two they're separate, but they're not connected. This is where it happened to me, but we don't know why I was in the river. Got a quest to fix the ruined spellbook. Class conflict. Oh, I'm actually done with that one. That's good. Oh, and there's my political alignment. Frank, son of Frank, is often used as a fake name by rich adventurers. He was seen on Pillar Road at the time of the explosion, but then walked downstairs. Too many downstairs. A quote-unquote empty barrel. Ooh, money. There's... so I had a bike, and I lost it, or I lost the key. A manly bike. A rusty bike. Mystery of the bike key. Something like that'd be perfect. No quest to be found here, just sadness. Damn. Key is probably at the bottom of the river, along with the rest of your dignity. Actually, that is true. When did I get here if I was in the river? Oh, so I got here, then fell in the river. Yeah, the expression is, how the hell are you alive? Well, I'm getting some money at least. Where is, like, this is the only downstairs I know of. Stop, open inventory. Where do I go next? I've already tried to talk to... This is going upstairs. That's the temple. I was already there. I don't remember you being here before. Lady Khmer Mountain Lamb. Greetings. Hello. The voice of a priestess. Hail from the slopes of the mountain. A golden horde servant. A human from Divani Tromo. Which mountain? The mountain stranger. I do not have time to much talk. Service the ambassador, as you can imagine, I'm here to socialize. Right, goodbye. No. Let's see. I talk to the tree. Awesome, we're already going crazy. All right, this is an annoying part. I've already talked to the Valkyrie. And the only... I can't go that way as far as I can tell. I mean, I gotta head to Pillars Crossing through the Goblin Garden. I'll just eat some trash. Rationalize eating trash, hold up your prize and smile. Man does not need to consume garbage unless it's very tasty garbage. Taking stuff is great, but you just can't take a half-eaten pastry out of the trash can. Oh, I missed one poof. Dang it. So somehow I need to get over there, so I need to head into the garden and find a path that goes left. it's this one. Yes. Oh. Kind of commission. Right, for some reason. There we go. Let's look at you. Gauge conversation. The girl looks across the chasm. She's pretending not to look at you. A noblewoman? It's a pretty expensive dress. What's she doing down here? Citizen, identify yourself. She does a double take. What? You're loitering here. Why? I am not doing this. Go away. How rude. Cool. You are very rude. Sure, now go away. Do you know about the tea shop? It exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Duh. Okay, fair. Yes. Waterview Lane. A regular non-giant crab. Spot the crab. One of the greatest of the Asake creatures, the Novakin river crab. It does a little shimmy. Yes, cleric is a crab. Pet the crab. I am back down to 1 HP because of a crab. I am nearly dead because of a crab. So then go poof again. He's in yellow, but not selectable. It's hard to see what they were. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely a pretty interesting point and click adventure. And it also has the sort of gravitas of you can get easily lost even in one area. There's no proper direction. This is a dead end. And like right now, the only thing I'm irritated is just I can either go look for this guy that I have no clue where he could be, or wait until midnight to talk to the mayor. Go talk to the knight again, see if he'll let me in. No, I'm only level 1, he won't let me in. I am going to jump an hour in the temple. I am now lost. Not lost, but unsure of where to proceed. I want to talk to the magistrate. But I don't want to wait until midnight. Oh, there we go. I do recall a sleeping griffin nearby. I did not know if he is the Birdman in question. See if I can grab it. Fail. And I probably killed myself. Oh, I'm actually on the windmill. That's pretty funny. Look, Mother, a cleric. He's riding the mill. Mother wants to sigh. Yes, yes. Come, we have to go home for supper. I just wanted the thing. Oh yeah, I took 3 damage. Pray. No. Like always, I fail at dice rolls. And it's kind of stupid. This is killing me. Oh yay, look, even a 3. Just kill myself already. Just die. Just come on. Of course I survived. Let's try this again. Oh yay, success. Oh, well, I got the rod at least. It's an immovable rod. I've seen one of those things before. I don't think it's supposed to move though, right? Investigate it. The tingle. However, the item is clearly broken. Broken how? Hand it over. Let go. As you do, the goblin holds it alone. Yeah? It's really light. It's artistic clearly. Try tossing it in the air. Okay? He tosses his hand up and the rod does not leave his palm. What? Tries to let go of the magic item. I can't. Am I glued to it? What the? Here, take it back. Try touching it against the ground. As you do, it gets stuck on the ground. Somehow. It's a broken and movable rod. It's a movable rod. Yeah, great name. Huh. Whatever object it touches last, the rod will esoterically lock it in line with. It can't be moved once it touches an object until it comes in contact with the second object. So what can this be used for? Oh, nothing. It's quite a useless stick. Well, if used carefully, it could be a bookend. What constitutes an object? Was it worth it? Eh. I mean, it's a cool stick. A very, very interesting stick. I took permanent health loss. I am now at 7 max HP. Oh, maybe it's because of the exhaustion. I need to go somewhere and find a way to rest. How did I rest last time? Oh, short rest. Oh, out of hit dice. Okay. I can't rest. Terrific. I can't go that way. The knight won't let me. Alright, I remember seeing the griffin either in the garden or the pathway behind the garden. Nope, use the controller. No, there was a stairways that went down, so it's gotta be there it is. Oh, this is his house. Whatever's going on, I'm not going to bother with it right now. So you are not the bird I am looking for. Who is poofing? No, wait. These like gnomes? The bell tolls already. Alright, I need to see if there's another one with a bird-like features. I've never seen a fish man, not a bird man. Oh, this leads back to this place. Let's go ahead and check down here. Hopefully I don't spring any of the traps. The gnomes are vanishing again, and the guard is gone. Alright, let's get my health up a little bit. Bear monsters. Yeah, the petrified statues are kind of a giveaway right there. Nah, that's not trigger trouble. Let's see if she's seen them. Have you seen a man in yellow pass by here? Is that a yes? I did. Yes. That handsome, huh? It's awful. No, I was weak. I saw him approaching. He wore an ugly yellow robe. Then he said a few words and I suddenly happily allowed him to pass. A charm of some kind. I was helpless, like a kitten. God, I hate kittens. I can fix her. What else can you tell me about him? He has slightly darker skin and like most pale humans, he carried a backpack and several things, tools. Well, where do you go? Ask a poet. I'll avenge your honor. Okay? Do what you want, I don't care. She kinda actually does. Which way to go? Through the southern caves. Oh, great. Alright, let's try and go through a monster area with 4 HP in a dream. Don't step on the literal human skulls. Is it a cap? A yellow hat. You grab the smooth fabric. Oh yeah, this is like 1,000 crowns worth of esoteric cloth. Whoever dropped this is either rich as shit or I'd run in with something really dangerous. Or I'd run from something real dangerous. Companion looks around. Our Frank must have gone through here. Keep your eyes open. I'll get the hat. Ooh, lockpick. Not that way. A sinking feeling appears to your right, your gut, it falters. Cleric, there's... Huh? Whoa. Oh no. It's a stone mimic? Golem? It's a roper, one of the stalagmites that spouts a particularly nasty looking mob. How did I not notice that thing? It was hidden perfectly. An ambush. A monster. Punch it! Nothing I can do here? Pray. What? Flung around the chambers, came along a long tendril. It flies towards you like a ballista firing a long, fleshy snake. In an instant, it wraps around, and you're everything. Damn it. Oh, I'm caught. How did it move first when I had the first move? Your ankle is crushed. You breathe through the pain. Scream and wiggle. Grab something. Don't let it. Roper has you. Its tendrils fasten like a locked jaw around your entire leg. It attempts to pull you towards the mall, dragging you in like a fisherman with a thick catch on his hook. Now's the time for a smile, or a simile. Your prey. Shit. Your companion rushes the action, taking out his sling. Try to grab something. Grab what? The ground, I don't know. Takes a swing and fires off a bullet in its direction, striking the center of the mass. The bullet bounces off, and it hisses. Balls. No way, you're not getting anywhere near that mall. Slither like your life depends on it. Because it does. There's still a chance. Find an opportunity. You're feeling sick. Break free. This one's more doable since it's a 15. Failure regardless. Oh, I got a nat 20, so I stay alive. Bone's broken. Loosely dangling. If you don't have anything good to say nothing, okay? Grips even harder. Goblin rushes up to you and yells, "Let go!" Goblin's bravery is admirable. Make use of it. Last try. I have to roll a 24, or a 19 or 18 plus 4. Ooh, success, 19. Thank God. You get a hold, grab as it slithers around your leg, and you rip it to shreds. The beast shrieks as its tentacle is left broken in your incredible display of power. You are free. One last breath. The beast lunges forward, farther than you expected. Its maw brushes up against you and bites down. Another death. It goes right through your chainmail, a deep gushing blood. I'm okay. This is the end. The beast will be felled. Right in the eye. You too. Great job, Snell. He is pained by making such a cheesy gesture. But you definitely earned it. You clearly earned it. Nice. Let's see what step we're gonna go deeper. I'm at nearly death. And I can't clear my exhaustion. Terrific. White Mane Shrine. Monument to a forgotten power. At the top, a cracked lion's head glares at you, a one-eyed lion with a single dark and empty socket. A shrine like any other. You feel at home on your knees here. A shrine of what god? Have you seen anything like this, Neil? Sure. Looks like a normal cat theme. There's a ton of them all over the city if you know where to look. Go on. I don't have anything else to say, really. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here, due to the rubble and the dust. You could try examining more closely, but remember, the White Manes are famous for their traps, so be careful. Stick closer. I'm going to step away. I am exhausted. I wonder if I should just escape. I don't think I'm going to be lucky this quickly. Put these barrels here. Asking the important questions. Okay, this is a lot of items for a sewer. A potion of healing. And a possible booby trap right there. Oh, it's a grill. This is a camp. Who camps in the sewers? Why food in the sewers? First question. Oh, they're right there. Okay, stop the conversation. He's right there. Okay, I'm glad to at least know the Constitution is saying it's right behind me. Carrot hungers. Finally. To see Hunt come to Carrot, how good. Scrambles to get ready. This is your dragon. You must stand tall as it consumes you. You are food. There's not much time. Now, if there's any chance to let me now, kill it, Snell. Stop, we've come to bargain. Yet it does not strike. Soulless, predatory. The goblin hesitates. Inches away, the croc creature takes a deep growling sound. It sounds annoyed. No hunt, no struggle. Rah. A frustrated shriek. Fight, struggle like a rabbit. Shells with the claws, take 1 damage. He's unsure if you strike again or see some strange piece to be found here. Stop attacking me, citizen. Carrot is not a citizen. Craig hunts. Well, I don't want to be hunted, so stop. Craig is bored. Okay, so he's the type that if you fight, he will gladly fight you. If you do nothing, you bore him and are not worth his time. You are a cleric, no? I am the cleric, yes. Do not be trouble. And Carrot will not be trouble. The beast slumbers over to the encampment. You look on, taking heavy breaths, fiercely shaking. Adrenaline runs out to make an easy skull. Hunt is done for daytime, now rest and cooking. What have you stumbled into? Why is that like that? Have you seen a man in yellow go past here? Meant to eat the fancy human, but he goes fast and turned invisible before we can approach. Human said, "Where is that secret passage again?" Where? He does not know. So he went into the dungeon. Fancy human come from southern caves and go to dungeon. Yes. Alright, thanks for the info. What do you hunt down here? Many things. Dive and stalk. Anything good down here? Yes. Mini trophy, from big chicken to little drink. Many, many teeth and eye. Most are not tasty, some vary. That's your companion, you. He tries to play it off nice. No, Green Man, you're not tasty and not fun to hunt. But you look spicy. Can assure you I am not. Great, good to know. Take your leave. So this has to be the secret passage. Avoid it. Avoid the thing. Oh, I guess I can't really interact with it. Sloshy stress cube. I don't like the fact I'm still wandering through here at such low health. And that right there, I can literally see the trap pit right there. Nope. I am not walking into an obvious pitfall. And that is the gelatinous slime. Mysterious door of iron. It's a fancy door. We both agree on that. Touch the door. Examine the star symbol. Right, so smash it. Perhaps think for a bit. Nothing won't budge. Look for a keyhole. What kind of magic sealant is this? Can I dispel it? Is there a password? This wizard knew what they were doing. You think it was a wizard? The star symbol, the seal, it's all wizard work. Fair point. Alright, let's try an impossible roll. Maybe later. Alright, we know where it is. But I need to get out of here and fix my rolls somehow. Hopefully I don't trigger another monster before I can get to safety. I don't know, I wonder if there's an inn somewhere I can rest. Going that way. That way's trouble with the skeleton. I need to get rid of these exhaustion tokens somehow. So I have to be mini gnome things watching me.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
As list. Like, is there really no place to rest or recover? Guess let me double check the temple. See if I missed. Wait, go over here. An elf. It's like an elf that doesn't care about anything or people and is trying to, or at least trying to act like she's being polite, but doesn't know how. All right. Wait, I wonder, can I recover here? Pray. Contemplate women. So I got at least healed. When I have 5 exhaust, that's really lower me down that I can't get rid of. Alright, one more check and I guess I'll head back downstairs again to see if I triggered anything new. Nothing over here. Oh. Check that. Oily instructions. Examine. So the grease stain, he cast it and slipped on it. Oh, and of course I rolled a natural 1. Oh good, my wisdom helped out. But my intelligence disagrees. I have learned to grease. I have no idea how that would be helpful unless I learn a fire spell to go with it. I mean, I could cause enemies to slip if I could get it to cast. The fissure was gone, so that is a change. It's it's only 1500, so this won't open yet for another 3 hours. I guess we'll talk to him.
Huh.
He can always pay more. Strength likes him. Should be aware of the fact that this is literally a devil. A good little devil. He's aware of the dwarf's point. Should I invest in stocks? Oh, you hear about the tea shop?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta find the owner. Okay, that's another talk. Another barrel with money. Such a sneaky staircase. This is really starting to bog down. Sleeping for service, come back after midnight-ish. Everything's after midnight. Oh, I can talk to this person.
Mm.
Oh, that was an easy one. Oh, I'm actually close to leveling up. See if there's anything else I can trigger. Oh. Citizen.
Huh?
Oh, kid. Reader, Nevic Post. Really weird fire. Weird. Gone in an instant. It was blue fire. Goblin arguing by a human with a human by the temple, just some mild shouting about a business thing. So the owner left before the explosion. So he went to Waterlane before the explosion. Did you see him enter? Yay! The power of manipulation flows through you. Yay, level up. Yay, so other trouble. But right now...
Huh?
Oh, here we go. So we got... I want to increase my dexterity, so hopefully I can avoid being tangled 5 seconds into a fight. Oh, I can rest. Please. Okay, I got most of my health back, and I'm down 1 restriction, which is good. And it's only 16, so I still have a lot more hours. Let's head down to Winterfall. If I can remember how to get down there. So many twists and turns. Or not Winterfall, Waterfall, whatever the place is called. The lower dock town. No, that leads to the windmill. I'm exploring random buildings, and yours was unlocked. I am Senor Appledent, he says, and bows his head in the chair, scholar of Fordnip University, in dedicated service to the progress of arts. AS. You study alignment? Among other things. These days, I mostly deal with other forms of study. Specifically, I run this office here on the experimental technique of psychoanalysis. What kind of magic is that? No magic at all, though there have been some detect thoughts involved in some points of the development. It is a form of mind healing, as they call it. I'll be one to call it support instead. It's essentially the idea that the mental present is shaped by the mental past, and through dialogue, our unreleased unconscious ghosts can be vanquished. So he's a therapist. A cleric, an arcanist, and a rogue delve into a lair of a succubus. The fiend defeats all three men, throwing them in her dungeon. But she grows to fancy them. She offers them a choice. For each man who can successfully satisfy her, she will let that man go. Otherwise, she will end them, so to say. This is going to be a long tale. You actually haven't heard this one. If it's sacrilegious, you'll have to beat the gnome. What a rambunctious tale, do go on. So the three adventurers debate on which order to go. Eventually the rogue and arcanist decide to let the cleric go first, as he is a virgin and be least likely to increase her standards. Your goblin companion rubs his eye as he listens to the joke. The cleric, being divine and so on, prays to his god and goes to the fiend's bedchamber. He comes out 10 minutes later, completely unharmed, and gives a thumbs up to his two friends, who are, of course, both feel a great sense of relief. The arcanist goes second, confident and arrogant. If the cleric could do it, the fiend must be easy. Within minutes, his bones roll out of the bedchambers, the man having been incinerated by hellish flames. The rogue is horrified, but realizes, obviously, the arcanist overestimated his ability, so he carefully enters the bedchamber, ready to put every ounce of effort into it. Less than a minute later, he screams erupt from the bedchamber, and the rogue's lifeless corpse falls out of the entrance. The cleric prays for the souls of his comrades and gathers the remains for a burial. The succubus steps out, smoking his cigarette. She tells the cleric, "My, your friends were truly terrible. They were just fumbling down there. At least you managed to touch it a little." To which the cleric responds, "You are truly an awful creature, and I'll pray for your presence to be exorcised from this plane of existence every day until I die." Then, before he walks away, the cleric also adds, "Oh, but I did heal that horrible wound that you had between your legs. Hopefully it makes you less evil in the future." I think I get it. This is a lot of segue for therapy. Okay, he is monologuing quite a bit. There we go. Let's get to the teapot at least. My eyes were glazing at that. So I'm pretty sure I need to get past that griffin. The voice of a primal spirit. Open it. Ah, it's one of those guys that keeps vanishing. And pinecone limbs. Menhurin. It hands you some leaves, doing a strange to me improvisational dance upon the trash. Wait, are you one of those? Creature poofs away. Disgusting little creature. At phase, you only see trash. I've heard of those scenes, but never seen them. I've been seeing them in the corners of the screen the entire time. You know about them? Just what I read in the paper and what Nissan goes on. They're called Vatir or something. The Lamplighters Guild had a public spat with them a couple months back. Points to the lamp. Apparently they messed with the everlasting lights. Not so everlasting light. I guess it's a PR name. I get why they're mad, but I think they got everything solved once the PCG got involved. Pest control, good. And they're supposed to be all over the garden too, not that I've ever seen one. Anyhow, they clearly seem to like you. Let's keep it at that. Alright, let's just walk away. Already checked down here. That's closed. This is the only other door. I don't know what an Iran is. I'm just gonna stay with the cleric. Because you smell of incense and self-righteousness. That is correct. Guillaume de Créteil. Let's see. Nice house. Not going to go now. Good. Drive wide. The door clicks. I can't talk to it again. It was weird it had no options for the tea shop. Alright, at this point I feel like the only option left is to bug the griffin. Oh, I can attempt to sneak past it. One-point failure. And I just ragdolled off the map. Why do all these damage are so massive when you give me so little health to start? And I'm dead. I failed to roll, ragdolled off the map, and died. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting background. So these are the characters I met. So there's someone I have not met yet right there. But I think at this point... I think I'll check... Hang on. I'm getting burnt out from all this. The way it's going in circles. I will check the waterway real quick to see if there's anything new south of here, but if nothing looks different, and I'm just wasting my time with the griffin, I might as well just call it for the night. Because unless something new happens, I'm just frying my nerves. So unless there is something down here, then it's got to be the granary. Oh no, this leads back to just the main area. You know what, we'll try the griffin again, but I'll just wake him up and see if he'll move the hell out of the way. Since sneaking won't work, so I'm 1 point under that roll. Failure. Give the griffin, yeah. Give it a hug. Oh, I took 8 damage that time instead of 10. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here. This has dragged on enough. Does seem pretty interesting. Seems something worth messing around with once in a while. I don't know how often I'll play this, as I need to figure out how to proceed next. Since unlike other D&Ds, there's no... It's very hard to figure out where to go in the pathing. It's kind of neat how you can see different quests and you can try and connect them together. But at the same time as well, it is hard to figure out where to go and what to do next. Like, the owner could be anywhere in one of these dang buildings and I have no clue where he is. And my guy, even with his broken sword, doesn't do much with it. But thank you all for coming out. This weekend's gonna be something else for sure. I'm almost certain, with a collab possibly. And some others. Saturday, almost certain. And then next week we'll go back to Cyberpunk for during the week. And maybe we might do this again on Friday, or I might pick another game. But again, thank you for all attending. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you're watching the VOD, I hope this game interests you and see how you go with it. But have a good night and take care.